Hello, my name is Aaron and today we're on Brighton Road doing a communal inspection. We're currently in the kitchen and it's actually not looking too bad. We've got a few knives out, but that's probably because the tenant's been cooking and just a few pots and pans that could be put away, but we'll leave that as up to a good standard, to be fair. But the one thing to note here is that when we check the boiler, if you'd like to follow me, the boiler pressure is under 1 and sweet spot's about 1.5, like right there. So to fill up this boiler, it's a bit of a tricky one because the filling loop is not up here, it's down in the basement, so I'm gonna have to do a special technique. So I'm gonna get someone to FaceTime me whilst I go down because you can't see the pressure downstairs. So watch the pressure whilst I fill it up downstairs. So I'll catch you when it's done. Right, so I got Xavier to FaceTime me and I headed down to the basement. So the first thing I had to look for when I got down to the basement was the filling loop so I can change the pressure in the boiler. So I had a look around. The filling loop was actually on top of the cylinder, and when I found it, I just turned the knobs to let the water flow through the filling loop. And when you do that, it's very important to make sure you close it back when you're done so the pressure doesn't keep rising. So I did that and just made sure it went over 1.5 because it tends to bounce back a bit lower after you filled it, and stopped. So yeah, just left it once it hit 1.6, so it falls down to 5. So once we finished, ended the FaceTime call and went back up. Alright, so the only issue I was wrong with has been solved now. So I went down to the basement as you've seen, and now the pressure is at 1.5, and now the boiler is going to work perfectly now, and you might not hear any issues from it. So it's good to maintain the pressure of your boiler so you can avoid call-outs in the future, especially in the winter because the boilers are used more than in the summer.